What's up guys, I'm back here for another video today, and recently for my first time I watched Baywatch, directed by Seth in which he also did Horrible Bosses. So Baywatch is basically about The Rock, in which he plays this character Mitch, and he's basically the captain of the Baywatch team, and he's kind of recruiting these 3 new recruits. One of them, Matt Brody, which is played by Zac Efron, and really the main focus of the film is between The Rock and Zac Efron. And there's conflict between what they both think is what's right and what's wrong on the beach. I didn't really know much what this movie was about. I was just like, hey, you know what the hell, I'll try it out. And I didn't know much about it, and I'm sure you guys probably didn't either, unless you're like this big Baywatch super fan. And I don't know, maybe there's some people out there like you, maybe there's not like me, but whatever. And so it's kind of weird because this year it seems like the year of, oh, let's turn some old TV shows into movies. For example, this movie Baywatch, and Chips that I also reviewed on my channel. That I'll put a link in the description for that too. So I was going into this film thinking it was going to be kind of, you know, serious with some comedic humor on the side, but it was really the total opposite. And you can just tell that by the way the actors portrayed all the roles. It just seemed like they were all kind of like light toned and like kind of comedic, like not really serious. So I didn't really like that too much. But one thing, my god, Zac Efron, he got freaking ripped for this film. And there's people that out there that are like, oh, Zac Efron, you know, he might not be the greatest actor in the world, and a lot of people don't really like his work too much, but I'm one of them few people that I don't really mind Efron. I think he's a pretty good actor, and people don't really give him enough credit. I think he's fine the way he is. And he played this character, Matt Brody, and some of you guys may have mixed opinions on this character. And we also have The Rock. And let me just say, Dwayne Johnson, like every comedy movie he does, it feels like a sequel to what he just did in the previous comedy movie. Just a different character's name, and no hate on The Rock whatsoever, but that's what it just seems like. I think it's kind of funny. There was this comic relief character, Ronnie, played by John Bass, in which he tried to be funny, but for me, it just didn't really work at all. It seemed like he was kind of a ripoff of Fat Jonah Hill. I know that's terrible to say, but I just thought his character was totally just not funny, and at a lot of times in this film, just straight out annoying. Now, this was alright at its best. I mean, I got what it was trying to do and convey to the audience. It wasn't trying to be serious. It was trying to be more funny, and I guess that if you're like a fan that loves comedy and loves when, you know, actors make jokes in this film, then you would like it, and that's really what this film was trying to come across of its message. For me personally, I wasn't too big of a fan of it. I just thought it could have been a little bit more serious, and it was just straight up comedy. I wanted to be more serious, and I thought the CGI was kind of done poorly as well. Probably the best thing with this film though is the plot. It had a decent plot to it, and it was basically like The Rock and Zac Efron kind of going back between their conflicts throughout the film, and the Baywatch team as a whole, and what they're kind of going up against as a community. Like I said though, it was an alright comedy. If you love comedies, you love jokes, you will probably like this. If not, you might be a little like me and think it's just alright. I mean, I didn't hate it or anything. I just thought it was alright. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't poorly either. And with all that said, I'm going to give Baywatch a C. Now guys, thank you so much for watching all my videos. You know, I truly appreciate it. But one thing, sadly, I'm kind of have to start my semester of school. It's starting back up again. I'm not going away, so I will probably continue to make more videos as we go along, but I just won't be posting videos frequently as I have before. Listen to me though, I'm going to try my best to post videos as much as I could, and I thank you guys for so much, for all you guys that watch my videos. I truly appreciate it. And yeah guys, that is going to conclude it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that way you can see you next time. Thanks for watching.